last week, YouTube updated their terms of service for partners to include paid subscriptions. And today I want to give you all the high-level points of everything you need to know about it, as well as what it means for you as a creator who's developing your audience here on YouTube. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and it's Tuesday, which means it's time to take a look at some of the online video news updates and talk about what it means for us as creators as we're developing our YouTube channels and our platforms here on YouTube. So the big update happened last week, guys, and first of all, I want to tell you what it is, and then let's talk about what it means for us as creators. So what it is that it appears that sometime in the future, YouTube will roll out a paid subscription program here, which will allow you to remove ads across the entire website, and it'll also give you features to a lot of other perks and benefits here on the platform. Now don't worry, none of this means that the ad-supported format that we currently know here on YouTube is going away. That will still be in place for everyone who doesn't want to pay a monthly fee. What this new terms of service is asking is permission to include all of your videos in that program. So you are agreeing that people who are paying to remove ads on YouTube, when one of those people watches one of your videos, they will not be displayed an ad. Instead, you are agreeing to take a small portion of the money they're paying to YouTube to remove ads. And I'm going to give you an example breakdown of how that works in just a second. But first of all, let me talk about what it means for you as a creator and the kind of the main points of this new update. So number one is that you cannot opt out of this. You're either all in or you're all out. The only way to monetize your content on YouTube is to include your videos in this new update. So if you don't accept the new terms of service, you will not have any monetization on your videos at all. In fact, your videos will be set to private if you don't opt in. Now, this at first sounds like, why is YouTube stiff-arming us? Like, we should have a choice. What if we don't want to participate in this new paid subscription program and we only want our videos to be ad-supported? Well, there's two responses. One is YouTube's and one is mine. YouTube's is that they believe that any content you produce should be made available to someone who's paying to have access to it. And as we talked about 6 months ago, when we actually ran the math on how all this would break down, the link to that video is in the description below, but what it boils out to is that you can potentially make up to 25 times more money this way than you will just by ad revenue. So to YouTube and to me personally, I think we're both saying, hey guys, this is a no-brainer. Just opt in and you will enable an additional revenue stream on your channel. My response though is like, if you think about this from the user's perspective, it makes sense why YouTube would force everyone to do this, because let's say that there's someone who's paying to remove ads from all videos on YouTube, like I definitely will be doing, and then they come to your channel and you didn't want to partake in this new program. You only want ad-supported content. And so they come to your video and now they say, why am I being shown an ad on this person's channel when I am paying to remove ads from this person's channel? Like, I want to give them money to not see an ad, and that person's saying no. So you can see how opting into this actually makes sense. It's probably the best option for you as the creator, so people don't like, every time I go watch one of Tim's videos, I gotta see an ad, even though I'm paying not to see ads, so they stop watching Tim's videos, right? Like, you don't want that to happen to your channel. It's also bad for the user, and it's bad for you as the creator, and it's bad for YouTube because now the user has an inconsistent viewing experience. And guys, it makes sense to me. They're not just trying to be like, from my perspective anyway, they're not just trying to like be mean and cruel and throw their weight around. I think this really is in the best interest of everybody. Number two, for most of us, the revenue split is still 55-45, which means 55% of the revenue will come to us as creators and 45% of it will go to YouTube, which when I first read that, made me just want to do like a hashtag facepalm because I'm like, YouTube has such a great opportunity. Like, in order to sell this, to get like the hardcore dedicated people on YouTube really buy this, like they need to feel like 90% of the money I'm paying actually goes to the creators I love and want to support, and 10% of it goes to YouTube, not like half of it goes to YouTube and only half of it goes to the creators I watch. But then I thought about it a little bit more, and I think it might make sense for YouTube to keep this revenue split if the person is actually paying primarily for additional features to YouTube. And I'm just guessing, I don't know what they will be ultimately, but I'm guessing, what if it includes, not only removing ads from all of YouTube, which would be a huge plus for me because I spend so much time on YouTube, but also what if it was like access to their new like YouTube Key music service, which is kind of like Spotify, but for YouTube? What if maybe you're getting access to offline viewing where your subscriptions will automatically sync to your phone or your iPad so that you can watch it, while you're riding the subway, on the bus, without burning through your data plan? Maybe it could also include access to videos that creators like me upload and make available only to paying subscribers, because I'm gonna get a bigger, I'm gonna make 25 times more money on those videos than I will from the ad-supported ones. Or maybe to take that thought a step further, what if now becomes like you're paying for a subscription to like Netflix, where paying subscribers are gonna watch all their favorite TV shows here legally and movies and things like that. Now paying $10 a month actually makes sense, and I can see why we're now splitting the ad revenue at that same level with YouTube, because the user is no longer thinking about supporting the creator as much as they are thinking about the perks and benefits that they are going to get from YouTube directly. Number 3, it's important to know that in this new update, it does say that YouTube will pay you from this pool of paid subscription money based on either watch time or views. Now, I think it's very highly likely YouTube is going to base this on watch time and not views, because if they do it on views, we're getting back into the whole clickbait game again. But if you do it on watch time, it makes a lot of sense, because the more time someone spends watching your videos, the more money you are going to get from the pool that person is paying. So for easy math, let's break it down like this. Let's say that there's 5 total creators on YouTube, and let's say that one of them accumulates 14 minutes of watch time from paying subscribers, another accumulates 15 minutes, another 30 minutes, and another creator accumulates 45 minutes of watch time, and the big guy on YouTube gets a whole hour and 10 minutes. That's a total watch time of 174 minutes. If you split that into percentages, it looks like this. Every creator will get that percentage of the total available pot that the paying subscribers have contributed. So let's say there's 10 paying subscribers who are paying $10 a month each. That's $100 total. YouTube will take 45% of that, leaving $55 to be split among creators. And if there's multiple subscription levels that people could choose to pay from, the new terms of service say that YouTube will pay you, the creator, based on whichever one has the largest amount of revenue that they can pay to you. So you will get the most amount of money that you can get from this new program. So the final question is, Tim, when is this rolling out? And the big answer to that is nobody knows. It's actually coming out later this year from what they've teased and mentioned. Is coming out sometime probably in the second half of this year. So we'll have to wait until then to see exactly what this is going to look like. But in the meantime, I want to give you guys another idea of how you can make more money on your YouTube channel. And that was an article I'd love to highlight for you guys. It's linked up below, from Hank Green of the Vlogbrothers. And he wrote about how to get to a $1,000 CPM on YouTube. In the article, he's talking all about these crowdfunding campaigns that people are doing around their channel, like using sites like Patreon that creators are using to elicit financial support from their audiences. And he says, guys, one of the best ways right now is just to simply ask. Maybe some of you laugh at that idea, but I know as creators, you guys really appreciate it when your community rallies around you, supports you, and helps you do what you love to do, which is serving them better. Which is exactly what you guys do for me here at Video Creators. Thank you so much. Without your support through my Patreon page and through my books and my training courses and all this stuff, consulting and everything I'm doing for you guys, I would not be able to continue with this channel. So thank you, and I really hope it's beneficial and valuable to you too. I would love to hear from you in the comments below about what do you think about this whole new terms of service update to the YouTube partner platform. Will you be opting in or not, and why? I'd love to hear from you guys down there. And if this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe. Every Tuesday, we take a look at the online video news, talk about what it means for us as creators. Tomorrow, I'll give you guys some YouTube tips and ideas like we do every Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we got some great YouTube Q&A where I take a question from you guys and do my best to answer it to really help you guys out here, because I believe that a lot of you have messages that really need to spread and the world needs to hear, and I'm gonna do everything I can to help you guys grow your audience, spread your message so that people can hear it and hopefully have their lives be changed as a result. So thank you for letting me be a small part of that. Subscribe here, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.